our question for this week is, if Judaism was a preparation for something even better, which is Jesus, how do we know that Jesus isn't the preparation for something even better? Or just as we know through the Bible that God continually revealed himself over the course of time, how do we know that Jesus isn't just one step for further revelations of God? And the short answer for why we believe that Jesus is the fullness of God's revelation is because Jesus himself is God. So God is all merciful, all loving, all knowing, all powerful, and that is Jesus, because Jesus is God. And so everything a human being can possibly understand about the infinite God was already revealed to us in the person of Jesus. And in fact, we Catholics, we have a specific name for this revelation, the specific high point of revelation from Jesus. We call it the deposit of faith. So the deposit of faith is everything that God specifically revealed through Jesus, starting from when Mary conceived him in the womb, all the way until the death of the last apostle, the death of the last person Jesus personally sent to go teach about him. And so we call that time period the deposit of faith. Now, of course, we've had to articulate different over the course of 2,000 years this deposit of faith. Different questions have arisen, and we have had to articulate and explain the deposit of faith different ways for different time periods. So, for example, the Catechism, or the summary of Catholic beliefs, the Catechism of the Council of Trent in 1566 is different, or is worded different and uses different explanations than the Catechism of 1994, the most recent one. But that doesn't mean that the content has changed at all. So a good example or a good image would be that from St. John Henry Newman. So St. John Henry Newman describes the deposit of faith like an acorn. So an acorn that we plant into the ground has a certain shape, has a certain look to it. But then after we plant it in the ground, it grows into an oak tree. And even though the oak tree looks very different than the original acorn, it's the same thing. It's the exact same content, it's the exact same material. Of course, there's water and carbon dioxide that was added to it. But it's the same genetic makeup, acorn to oak tree. And it's the same way that our faith organically continues to express itself during the course of centuries. And so I hope that answers the question. Thank you for the question. It's a very good one. God bless. Until next time.